Hi there. My name is Sky Winfrey, and I am an EFT coach, an integrative health practitioner, and energy psychologist. I'm assuming today I'd like to talk about removing blocks and obstacles. So when you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, there are techniques that you can employ to work through some of those blockages pretty immediately. I'm imagining that if you're watching this video that you are already familiar with the benefits of EFT tapping. And of course you'll find hundreds, thousands of videos out there, I don't know how many, on working through blockages and overwhelm with EFT tapping. So today what I would like to talk about is how to up-level that work a little bit. So typically, as we're working through, we begin EFT tapping with identifying some kind of a blockage, some place in ourselves that we feel stuck or blocked. And often, the tapping sequence that people use is to simply dive right into trying to fix the problem. So let's say that you're stuck around a major project and you've got to get it done. You've got a deadline approaching, and you just can't seem to be able to move through it. So people are typically inclined to begin the tapping sequence with something like, even though I am stuck on this project, I deeply love and accept myself as I am. Now, this is a great setup. It's a great sequence to use a little bit later on, but there's actually, if we want to boost this technique, then there's actually a step before that that needs to take place. So if you have a block, let's just assume that there's actually something valuable in it. There's a reason, there's probably a good reason that you are blocked. So in energy psychology, we call this a psychological reversal. So in other words, you want to move through a problem, but before you do that energetically, you actually need to address the basis for that problem, the energetic reason why that problem is there. So we begin the sequence. This is kind of a buffer, and you would use this before actually diving into videos that will walk you through, even though I have this block, I love and accept myself completely. So let's just do a little bit of a calibration prior to that, and then you can move on to other videos. So, you ready? Hope you're hydrated. That always helps. Take a deep breath. Notice here the body. Really drop into the body. Drop into the felt sense of what it's like being you in this moment. And you're just going to call to mind the nature, that feeling, that felt quality, maybe even in the body, but really that felt quality of, gosh, I'm so stuck. I just feel stuck. You got it? So that feeling, see if you can find the way in the feeling, the way that you need to be stuck. Sort of a strange thing to say, but just try it on. Just see if this fits. That there's a way that things wouldn't be, something important would change or shift if the block was removed. See if you can feel, typically this, for most people, some resistance will come up right here. There'll be a sense of, oh, I can't actually let go. And it's often very subtle. It's often very subtle. And if you don't feel that, then that's fine. We can just move forward with the sequence. But see if you can make contact with that felt sense of attachment to the problem. And if you don't, then no worries. But just take a moment to also rate on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being really intense, 0 being not a problem at all. Why am I even tapping on this? And just see if you can notice the intensity of the feeling of being stuck. Once you get it, I'm going to take a sip of water. Thank you. So, we're going to go through our sequence here. Deep breath once you have that number. And we're going to tap on our buffers, calibration points. We say side of hand, even though I need to be stuck, I also love and accept myself exactly as I am right now. We breathe into it a little and repeat it right at collarbone or K27. Even though it's important for me to have this problem somehow, I deeply love and accept myself as I already am. Side of the hand, again, other side. Even though I have this problem, and I might need to have this problem, I also love and accept myself as I am already. And once more back to K27. Even though I may need to feel stuck right now, there's something that it's doing for me. Maybe. I love and accept myself as I am already. Really be sure to breathe in and pause at these points. Okay, now our main sequence. Right at the brow point. And you can tap on either side, and you can tap on both. I'm going to tap on my right. Even though I may need to feel stuck right now, I love and accept myself as I am. Side of I, even though the bony ridge, I might need to feel stuck right now for some reason. I also love and accept myself just as I am. Under the eye bony ridge, there's a way that it kind of helps me to be stuck right now. And I also love and accept myself just as I am. Under the nose, I'm stuck, and maybe I need to be stuck. And that's okay. Chin point, I really don't want to be stuck, and I need to get through this. But I'm also stuck right now, so that's where I'm at. Back down to K27, 1 inch from the little place where you tie a tie. I'm stuck, and maybe I need to be stuck right now. And that's okay. Center of chest and thymus point. I'm kind of stuck, and maybe I need to be. I'm gonna let that be all right. We go to the underarm, a few inches down. Even though I'm stuck, and maybe I need to be stuck right now, that's okay, and I'm gonna honor myself where I'm at, no matter what. You're actually going to drop down. You can't see this. You're going to drop down to, if you let your fingers hang, your hand, right at your side, you'll find that your middle finger, your longest finger, hangs at a certain point about halfway down your thigh, on the outside of your thigh. You're going to tap there. I might be stuck, and I might want to get through being stuck. But I also honor that I might need to be stuck right now for some reason. Come back to chest. I might be stuck right now, but I'm going to honor the fact that maybe it's serving me somehow, and let that be okay. Deep breathing. wrist point. I'm stuck, and I don't know how to get through this thing. But maybe there's a reason for it, and I can honor that. I go to the thumb, the fleshy part, right where the nail meets the flesh on your thumb. I'm stuck. Maybe it's okay that I'm stuck. Maybe there's a reason. I'm just going to breathe into that. Second finger, pointer. I'm stuck, and I don't want to be, but I kind of am. And so that's where I'm at. Middle finger. I'm stuck, and I do not want to be stuck, but I kind of want to be stuck. That's true too, maybe. And you can do the ring finger, but it's actually not effective there, so skip over to pinky. I'm stuck. And I don't want to be stuck, but I'm kind of stuck. And I kind of want to be stuck, maybe. And that's okay. Side of hand. Even though I'm stuck, and even though I might even want to be stuck at some level, I'm going to love and accept myself as I am completely and let that be okay. And finally, crown. Even though I'm stuck and I need to find the video. Even though I'm stuck and I don't want to be stuck, maybe there's a way I also want to be stuck. And I'm going to let that be okay. Big sigh. Shake it out. All right, so at this point, just let's take inventory again. You might want to repeat the sequence a few times, but for now, we'll just check in and see what's going on. So, take one moment, drop back into your breath, feel into here, into the center, and just see what occurs. Has anything shifted? Does it feel the same? What's my relationship right now, in this moment, to feeling stuck? You might even think of it in terms of readiness. Am I ready to let go of this thing? A wonderful setup phrase would be, even though I'm not ready to let go of this problem yet, I love and accept myself where I am. Consider doing this sequence. Once you have a sense of what's going on down here, see if you can give it a rating again. Remember that 0 to 10 scale. 10 being the most intense, 0 being not a problem at all. How attached am I to having this problem right now? And again, there's nothing wrong with being attached to a problem. It's just that our problems and our resistances actually make sense. So we need to honor them in order to actually begin to let them go. So, where am I at right now? And give it a number. And if you have, maybe you've dropped a few points, maybe you haven't, and if that's fine. Just check in and see if you need to go through another round. And this time, you might change the phrasing to better suit your purposes. I would suggest the following setup phrase, even though I might not be ready to let go yet of this problem. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And we go through the points again, either replaying this video or watching that of another person, and they'll walk you through step by step on the points. So again, tailor this to your needs. Find the setup phrase that's right for you. But as a buffer to any work on working through blockages or goals, we absolutely need to drop into our resistances first and clear those psychological reversals in order for our EFT tapping work to be effective. Thank you so much. I'm Sky Winfrey, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon.